Nearly 40 dogs in one home. How could no one notice that or smell it? Apparently, that's what happened in suburban Glencoe. Tonight, CBS 2's Suzanne O'Neill tracked down the dogs and tried to get answers. She joins us now from the newsroom. Suzanne?
Well, Jim, neighbors say they heard the occasional bark and never, I really couldn't believe it when I was there, though, they say they never smelled the odor. Well, that is incredible, especially after what you're about to see. Dogs, their hair matted in feces. They are matted beyond belief.
And you should have seen the other ones. There was more mat and fecal matter in the mats than there was dog, and most of them.
Iris Vadash is a kennel staff member here at Glencoe Animal Hospital. Vadash says in her decade of work with animals, she's never seen a case of neglect like this.
They couldn't even touch their paws to the ground because they were literally stepping on their own mats.
Glencoe police say these dogs were among more than 30 found inside this Glencoe home with an apparent animal hoarder. A biohazard and not approved for occupancy stickers are now posted on the house. The dogs were discovered during a well-being check.
The crazy part is it wasn't because of dogs barking. Nobody in the neighborhood knew anything. One of the neighbors had an issue with one of the trees that was starting to slant into their yard.
6 of the dogs were in such poor health, they had to be euthanized.
My guess is those dogs were so beaten up, so ill, that they didn't have the energy to bark.
While several of the dogs are being nursed back to health here at the hospital, 6 dogs, after hours of shaving and bathing, are now at Tales of Hope here in Highland Park. With socialization, the dogs are being prepared to find their forever homes. They all appear to be Spaniel, Terrier, and Lhasa Apso mixes.
I was trying to give them treats when they first came in. They didn't want that. They just wanted to try to get near and be against me. So they're just so want to be loved, and it's heartbreaking.
Well, Glencoe police say right now they're not filing any charges against the woman who is living inside the house. A GoFundMe site has been set up to raise money to care for the surviving dogs. One has such a severe infection, a leg may have to be amputated. For a link to that GoFundMe site, go to cbschicago.com. Live in the newsroom, I'm Suzanne Lemonnier, CBS 2 News. Jim?